do this. Can I use this one?
Sure.
Is this one on? Testing? Oh, on. Hello? Hello? I'll just use this one. Okay. Whew. All right, first off, thank you. Thank you. I am so excited to be here. And I have been out there in the audience, and I've watched other people get this award before. And yeah, I can honestly say, I never thought I would be the one standing up here. And it's not because I don't believe that if you work really, really hard, great things can happen. I do. It's just that I am this strange mixture, or this strange combination or hybrid of a teacher and a librarian. And in that capacity, I don't get to do the great things that the teachers that I've seen up here get to do. I don't get to have a classroom of students that I work with every day. I don't have a classroom, I don't have students, and I don't get the opportunity to directly inspire within those four walls every day. Those teachers that I've seen honored here really have the ability to kind of transcend the classroom, to push their curriculum to the far corners, to create a life, to create a movement in their class with their lessons. So they take on really a life of their own. And it's really amazing. And when you whittle down what I think these, here we go, these teachers do, I think it's really three things. I think they are able to get students to think, create, and share. Think, create, and share. And what the connection I'm trying to make here, and I know you're probably all wondering, is the library needs to be the engine behind those classrooms. We need to be the place that's expanding what's happening in the classroom and taking it out into a much broader environment. Because when we think about the library, it's really the meeting square, it's really the crossroads. It is a place that we not only have that teacher with that group of students, we have a lot of teachers. We have a lot of different students. And not only that, we have alumni that come back. We have parents that come in. We have volunteers. We have senior citizens that come in at some of our schools. And often cases, we have city officials that come into our body. So when you think about the breeding ground... Oh.
Use the mic. They can't hear you. The TD can't hear you either. So just use the one.
Sorry.
No, use the one on the dance.
Okay. I like to walk around. I'm having a hard time sitting still.
Sounds like a lawyer. Yeah.
So when you think about what our libraries should be, they should be our hub. They should be our personal hotspot, if you will. They should be the area that we're all coming together to create, think, and share. Like I mentioned, on a grander scale, on a broader scale. And I know a lot of us are educators in this room. We've heard these kind of code words or tag words like personalized learning, blended learning, inquiry-based learning, collaboration, all those really neat words that we've heard before. That's what's happening. That's what I see happening in our library. We just need to really take advantage of it. So I hope that made sense. But taking a step back, I know a lot of you know me here, work with me. My department came, my friends came. That is incredible because I get it. I get when you see me, you're like, oh my God, there's that crazy library lady. Like, she's going to talk to me about the library. Give it one, maybe two sentences, and she's going to talk about the library. And then I walk away, and you're like, she talked about the library, right? It's always going to, until I see these libraries that we have turned into the meccas of learning that I know they can be and they should be, and they are transforming to be, I promise you I'm going to continue to stay boring. I'm going to continue to stay multidimensional. I mean, one-dimensional, not multidimensional. And I'm going to continue hitting you with that message because I really feel strongly that they can be an amazing place. And they can be something that is a big part of creating excellence in education. And I know we all believe in, at Las Virgenes, an excellent education, an exceptional education. So, I know you guys have a long night here, so I'm not going to talk that long, but I would be totally remiss if I didn't thank the people that really should be up here with me. And I have notes on that, so, because I don't want to forget anybody. First off, my mom and dad are here. They get the award for coming the furthest. They came from Florida. And my in-laws from Northridge, not too much Not too much further, they get second place. And my 4 kids who I strong-armed to be here, you know this was important to me if I was willing to get them all here and compete with all their after-school activities. And my husband, of course. But work-related, I have to thank the tech team back there, by the way. Guys, and my boss, Jim. I love working with Jim. It is fun. Like when he's not in the office, I'm kind of sad. And he would tell you, I'm like, Jim, you got to learn to close your door because I just walk in there so often. And the thing about Jim is he has really, really great ideas. And it often takes me 2 or 3 months to realize what he was talking about. And then it's like, oh, it was all part of Jim's master plan. Like he knew exactly what was going to happen. I get it. So Jim is just, it's fun to be in that department. And I also have to give a special shout out to Leslie, who's in the back right there. Leslie is my partner in crime. I don't know, she is my right-hand woman. She has this incredible ability to avert disaster. Okay, so, and she knows, she's laughing because she knows how true that is. There are so many times where she just knows there's a problem. It's like this sixth sense. She's like, I gotta get over there. And she was right. And then somehow everything runs seamlessly and beautifully behind the scenes, and it's because of her that we're all able to look good. And then the media clerks. Okay, we have 13 libraries. We have 13 people that are the boots on the ground. Like, they are doing the everyday difficult work. I know I have Ashley here and Lena here, who are the high school media clerks. I cannot say enough. They are just one-man show, and they just make everything happen, and they are always thinking about the kids first. And the last group I want to mention is the administration and the board. I gotta tell you, ever since I've been here, they have been willing to listen to me. It's been an open door policy. They're willing to let me take risks. They're willing to be innovative, and they are willing to just always support their people. Even if it was a bad decision, they're willing to support their people and show them that they saw that they had good intentions and were going to work through and always do the right thing. And I got to tell you that I talk to other librarians. I'm the librarian in this district, but I work with other districts. And if they don't have the support of the board and they don't have the support of the administration, they are pretty ineffective. So the fact that we've been able to transform the libraries is because of this group behind me. So anyway, I know I've talked way too long, sorry, but it is one of my best all-time days, and I am really happy to share it with all of you. And, Library.